Oh my god, it's a 6-player game of Risk. Ho ho ho! So exciting. There's some colors in here I've never even seen before. Oh my god, have you seen this dark blue color? I'm excited. I'm stoked about this dark blue color, bro. This is sick. I love playing games with like lots of players in it because it's just more chaos. It's more fun. All right, this is gonna be good. So in a 6-player game, the main issue is that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 continents and 6 players. So theoretically, no, that's impossible because no one lets you ever have Asia. You know what I mean? So basically, at least one player off the bat is not going to get a continent. And it's like, who's that player going to be? So who went first? Pink? And what? Where did they go? I didn't even pay attention. But it looks like Red's going for South America. I didn't. Pink has like China or something. I asked everybody for alliances because it's really critical that I ask for alliances on the first turn because I'm going last. When you're going last, everybody else can kill you. Like, not kill you, but they can kill off all your stuff. So by asking everyone for alliances, I'm hoping that they don't attack my territories. So just a small tip there. In terms of where my units are and which continent I'm most likely to get, I have one of the worst setups because I don't get any of the lower continents, any of the easy continents. So I've got this 4-3, but I don't want to contest red for South America because that would, put us head to head, and I don't want to do that. I have a bunch of stuff in Asia, which is, again, not helpful because I can't get Asia. So I'm basically doomed to play a no-continent game. Someone else is going to beat me to Africa. Yeah, see, look, there's purple. It's like I literally am not going to get a continent. So my entire plan for this game, because my start is so bad, I'm going to play a no-continent game, chill in a corner, and then hope that other people kill each other. And then when the map opens up, then I will take territory. The game gives me 6 units on my first turn because it feels bad for me. Alright. I fortified this one on the left side before I fortified this one on the right side because this top right Asia is kind of my place. This one, I wasn't sure if Pink's going to do something stupid and go into South America, so I just want to get out of the way of that. It's most likely that Pink goes left into Europe. So that whole top right section should be safe. We'll see. Okay, this is looking pretty good for us. I mean, all things considered, like it's looking really bad for us, but it's looking as good as it can be for the setup that we have. So yeah, someone was asking me what happens when you have a really bad start, and I can't think of a worse start than getting all of your units in Asia in a 6-player game. It's just like, I'm literally not going to get a continent. There's no way. And it might be tempting to try and fight someone for a continent, but it's actually better sometimes to just lay back. There is a potential opportunity for me to go for a continent. Like, I theoretically could take my 10 and go down into Indonesia and then bring the 4 and fight people for Australia, but it just makes people start to hate you. And you'd be surprised how powerful a no-continent game is. It's actually very easy to just chill back, get 1 card per turn, turn those cards in on perfect turn-ins every single time, and just hang back and watch other people attack each other. And you'd be surprised. There's so many games where I played a no-continent game and actually got into first place just by sitting back. So we'll see how this goes. It looks like blue is leaving Africa and giving purple Africa. Red has South America already, off to a good start. Looks like blue, I thought blue was going to go for Australia, but now they're not. So who's going to go for Australia? White? Maybe white goes for Australia? But my 10 is positioned for an Australian attack. I could go down, bring the 4 down, and block the 8 from going to Australia, and then do a turn in and go for Australia. But I think that's going to create a lot of animosity, like I mentioned. Oh, here's another option. I could kill this 2, go into North America, and then bring the 6 into Alaska, unifying my units. That's actually a pretty good one. I think that's the play. Let's go. It's a 2 instead of a 1, unfortunately, but let's just go for the 2. Bring this over. All right. There's unfortunately a lot going on over here. I think every single player has 1 territory in North America. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, everyone has at least one territory in North America. That's really funny. I don't think I'm gonna get North America, but wow, it looks like I'm actually gonna get North America. I thought I wasn't gonna get a continent. Unbelievable. Well, I think the tactical error was from Blue, who stayed in Asia. Because Pink's going for Europe, Purple's going for Africa, White's going for... Wait, what is that 8 doing there from Red? What the heck? But anyways, well, oh my god. That's crazy aggressive. The thing is, Red wasted a ton of units there. I could actually attack South America and then fortify my 15 into South America. A 15 versus a 4 and bully Red out of this. That's crazy. If I have a turn in, I could like do a turn in behind it. Oh my god. I could actually go for South America. Yo, Kincaid, thank you for the sub. The 1 year of subbing. Let's go. Thanks for all the support, man. Really appreciate it. Sub Spud? Yeah, we got there. I'm 890 something now. Okay, I didn't pay attention to the last turn. Oh, it was White. White's just about rage quit out of this game, bro. He got destroyed on this 5. He's only got an 8-6 in Asia, right next to Blue's 14. Honestly, there's these people that are stuck in Asia. They're, oh my god, where's Blue going? That's what Pink wants. Yo, Pink is understandably upset about this. Why is Blue going for Europe? That is such a question mark because there's nothing for them there. That is so weird. I could go for North America, but honestly, my best move is probably to surprise Red and attack South America. Nice, he killed off that 2. If I get a turn in and I can wipe out South America and then kill this 3, we're in business. I mean, there's a chance that Red does a turn in on Great Britain and then attacks me, but then he had to go through a 5. I think South America is the play. Holy crap. All right, let's slow play it so that he's surprised. How do we slow play this? I want him to be as surprised as possible. Let's go 1, 2, fortify. All right, so I think the play is we use the turn in to break this, and then 21 kills the 3, and then fortify everything I have to Brazil. No turn in. That's okay. That's okay. I think it's a very high chance that Red gets a turn in before me, and then fortifies South America, and then I'm aced out. I mean, I could have taken a 3, attack the 2, bring the 15 down, but if he has a turn in, he starts suiciding me, that wouldn't be fun. It only makes sense to do this play and taking South America if I could completely wipe this out in 1 turn and surprise him, which, like I said, is looking less likely because he's probably got a turn in before I do. Okay, Pink is doubling down on this Europe thing, and I don't know what Blue's gonna do. Honestly, Blue is a complete X factor in this game. Like, you just have no idea what Blue's doing. Because you know what Pink is doing. Pink is declared Europe from day 1. But Blue? This guy's crazy. He's crazy. He's wild. All right, White's got the turn in. Onto the 15. Probably unifies with the 6. Yep. Honestly, I might not be able to get North America because of this White 20-something. Can easily attack Alaska whenever it wants to. I'm going to have a hard time defending 3 borders. So when I'm in North America, my goal is not to take North America. I'm only unified here because I thought there's an outside chance that I get South America, which I clearly didn't from the turn-ins. Oh my god, Blue's going for Europe, bro. Oh my god. Oh, he kills off this 3. That's really good for us. Wait, Red's been fortifying Indonesia. So does that mean Red doesn't want South America anymore? Because since Red has not been investing in South America, I mean, I've been putting my units up here. I might be able to get it. Really need that turn in though. Hydrate? Okay, thanks. Here comes purple. Dang, bro. Oh, he's running away from white. That's so funny. Okay, purple has 41 units, which is the most on the board, but it's because they use their card turn in. So I think I'm going to catch up to purple. I think pink's going to catch up to purple. Blue and white have very low troop counts because they've been attacking stuff. I put my main army on this 23 because I have a +2 on it, which will give me additional 2 units. So I want to defend this territory. If I fortified to Mexico, it would be way too obvious that I want to attack Venezuela. I do get that perfect 12 unit turn in. So I could take, 15 units, go bam, 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 fortify down, and we're safe. I'm a little bit worried about this 12, but it's not a huge deal. I've got an alliance with purple. I don't need to fortify in Brazil, actually. I can fortify on Venezuela. It'd be fine. Let's see what red does, because red was looking like they might be going for Australia. They got this turn in. Okay, red's starting to invest in South America, but are they also investing in Australia? I feel like red's trying to do too much. You can't hold all of these continents, bro. I want to attack red's South America right now. It'll make an enemy out of red for the rest of the game if I attack South America. But if I don't take South America... Actually, am I okay with red holding 2 continents? Maybe purple attacks it. There's also a chance that pink bails out of Europe and goes for South America too. Oh my god, is white going for that? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, now white wants it. Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. No continent game. Just let everyone else attack each other. It's working. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy that he attacked that. Honestly, yeah, blue could just go for it now. No, the 14 is blocked by the 5. What is going on in Europe? This is insanity. What is going on between blue and pink? Pink is so pissed. Okay, blue's leaving now. Makes sense. Oh, blue seizes the opportunity. And white doesn't have a turn in. So blue could just put the 14 on Siam and it's completely safe from the 11. This is really nice play by blue. He pissed pink off really badly though. Pink's not going to like him. So even if blue stabilizes, pink's going to be mad at blue for a while. Honestly, with a turn in, I could have taken North America, but with this 12 in the way, I'm not going to get it. It's kind of forcing me to attack red. But if I attack red, I get 2 cards. So I should kill red right now and take those 2 cards. Yeah, that's the play. Hopefully I get the kill here. Yo, hot garbage. What's up? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Marwich? What's up? What's up? My chance to finish red. Let's do it. Let's do it. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now pink accepted an alliance request with me. I'm giving purple hearts because I want them to not attack my border. I also don't want to stack this border in case the 23 goes down into the left, which, I've seen it happen before. If the 23 goes down into the left, at least I only lose 1 unit. Okay, now we've gone from the 6-player game to the 5-player game. Who is the weakest player? It's definitely white. 17 units, only 2 cards, no continent. White is in a very bad spot for having basically suicided half their army on red and Siam, giving blue Australia. Basically, white paid the price for blue to take Australia. That's completely a pointless move from white. Okay, hopefully I keep a good alliance with purple. I am behind purple in units, but I got extra 2 cards. And purple and I are basically tied with the cards. Pink. Honestly, if I was pink, I would leave the 5 there and I would just attack all the blue territories and push them out. Maybe I wouldn't attack down to India, but I would at least attack to Ukraine and fortify Ukraine. How did you get that shade of blue? Dude, it's crazy. You never see it, right? It's because this is a 6-player game. Dude, it's one of my first times seeing the shade of blue as well, man. All right, this guy's spamming emotes. He's pissed that pink is AFKing out or something. Predictions, you predict that white suicides into Australia. I don't know. I think if I was white, I would play a no continent game from here, but I mean, if you suicide your 11 into the 17, you basically leave the game. All right, white's turn. Yeah, so he's going to play no continent. What did I say? What did I say? Okay, on to blue. Blue's just going to try and stabilize here, taking free cards from Asia, fortifying Indonesia. Maybe the 4 comes up. Then it's going to be purple's turn. And the key thing here is that I hope purple does not attack me. Which seems unlikely because I have 4 cards, so I could just like turn in and then attack him. So he's probably not going to attack me. Purple doesn't have a turn in here, so he can't take the 17 and kill my 21 either. And I do have a perfect 12-unit turn in, which I should use immediately. In the early part of the game, it's definitely a concern that people use turn-ins and kill you for your cards. So for example, if I don't use my turn-in and I go to 5 cards, some maniac could theoretically kill me, or at least attack me while I'm not buffed. But if I make this like a 40, no one's gonna mess with me at all. He's leaving that as a 23. I think Purple's a little bit concerned that I'm gonna take North America. That's a really big army to have there, though. 23 is massive. I don't know why you need a 23 up there. Okay, let's put a 4 here. Buff this to a 35, take my free card, and then buff the 4 up. I could have taken the 3 and gone down, I suppose, but I'm hoping the 23 doesn't kill the 3. All right. I honestly, it may have been worth... Wait, he gave me a thumbs down and I didn't notice. Does attack pink. He's spamming attack pink at me. I'm just going to ignore him. He wants me to attack the 5 or something? I don't really know. Oh, he says pink's AFK. He's pissed about it. I see. The thing is, if you AFK most of your time away, the computer takes over, so he's not actually AFK. I don't know what's going on with pink. Oh, he actually botted out. Okay. I should have considered attacking this 1 to force white into Asia, blocked by the 23. I should have considered that move. But he's probably still going to buff the 13 and stay in Asia anyways. I think it's possible that purple attacks the computer player next turn. Pink finally got Europe. Yeah, after they bought it out. That's so funny. Pretty obvious what bot you have. I'm actually not that familiar with bot profiles. Can you explain that to me? Are there different kinds of bots that play differently? Is there like a bot that focuses on capturing contents or something? If I was this 14, I would go back home. There's only 6 types of bots. Oh, I did not know that. Is there anywhere I can read about those kinds of bots? Is there like a guide online or something? Or is it just like something you have to like learn about when you play? Was it like a patch notes or something? I just didn't read it. Okay, yeah, that'd be awesome if you could look that up. That's like extremely useful information to have. You found out through a Pete stream? Oh, okay. There's beginner through expert level. Oh. Okay. I thought when someone leaves mid-game, you always get the same level of bot. Am I wrong? There's continent bots that are aggressive and passive and a few others. I only hear about 4 different types of bots, but I only ever see continent-taking bots in expert. It's the same difficulty level in auto match every time. Okay, that's what I thought. Why is purple botting out too? What the heck is going on, guys? Okay, so it's down to a 4-player game. Wait, purple is not AFK because the bot's not doing anything. Huh. I almost want to put my main army on Brazil to prevent the bot from attacking me. But there's a chance he's not AFK yet because he's got the handshake still. So I'm not going to move my main army over. I don't know, it's too risky to move my main army over and piss him off. Can I post the link that you found about the different AI types? Yeah, that'd be amazing. Our Risk AI article. In February 2019, we updated the Risk code to a new 2.0 system. The AI does not cheat. It doesn't have an advantage with dice rolls. It uses the same code as humans to determine the outcome in the same random code. AI doesn't focus on humans. It considers all players equal. Except for with beginner and easy bots, there's a slight preference for the AI to go for other AIs first. Player order is completely random and the AI doesn't have any favor. We're considering making the human player go last for additional difficulty, but we didn't implement that. The cards in the player the AI receive are randomly pulled from an available deck. The AI does have an advantage in Fog of War. That's not going to apply to us. There's not one kind of AI. There's a mixture of different personas. These personas have different ways of approaching the game and vary in how they play. Some personas are limited to certain difficulties. So if you play on expert, You will get a different set of personas than if you're on easy. We ask you to play multiple games at the AI against various difficult levels before we declare it stupid. Okay. Also depends what game mode you're playing, because capitals is okay. Got it. We don't want to reveal exactly what the personas are, and we tweak them regularly, but here their names are below. There's 40 different attributes which affect its decision making and how it plays. There's friendly, defensive, continental, aggressive, stacker, zombie. Great AI is hard. Okay. Okay, so purple did bot out of the game. This is really disappointing that everyone's leaving this game. I really like playing. Okay, anyways. Okay, so there's 3 human players left and 2 bots. And the bots have control of continents. I would say in this situation, it favors blue because blue has 1 single choke point to defend, whereas I have to defend 2 choke points. White is up against 2 bots on this side and then another bot on this side. So white's in a bad spot-ish. Honestly, I should probably wipe out the bot here and then put my main army on Brazil, stack this up and force it to attack pink. I think that's the play. I just want to see how expensive it's going to cost me. 10, 23, 25 units from 44 is going to bring me down to a 19. That's very expensive. If I get down to a 19, white's back in the game. But if I leave this open, but if I leave this 9 here, I'm going to get trapped. I absolutely need to break out of the situation. All right, I'm going to go halvesies. I'm going to go hit. Move my main army over here, and then I'm going to move this over here and make it bigger than the North Africa. So my plan is to get this to become big intentionally and then have it attack the 9. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, that's really nice that the computer is fighting itself. That's good. One thing to think about is that purple does have 4 cards. So it could theoretically do a turn in and attack my 13. I don't think it will, but it could. It'll probably buff the 13 and try and retake the 8. That's what I'm guessing. That's really interesting about the Risk AI. I want to read that article again later, but thank you so much for linking it, Hot Garbage. Really appreciate it, man. If purple is on the defensive persona, it's not going to attack with a big stack next to it. That's fair. Okay. Okay, blue's starting to break out of his hole. Well, let's see if it attacks the 8 or not. This is honestly not a great situation for me. If I think the 29 is coming up next to me, so if I spend a lot of units fighting this AI, that 29 is going to walk in for free. I honestly want to use my turn in right now, even though it's a 6 unit turn in. I could break the 3 and come back down here and fortify myself against this 21 and let the 29 fight the AIs. Because the 29 needs cards. He's going to need to fight the AI. I'm leaving this as a 5 because the pink player doesn't have any cards, so he can't kill the 5. And then I can take free cards from Europe. That because like the purple's got all this border on me, so I'm not gonna be able to get cards from that. So I'm gonna keep this as a 5 and try and take cards from Europe. I got you into Risk. That's awesome. All right, here comes the human player attacking all of the computer units. I don't know why it would do this. That seems like a suicide to me. Very questionable play from white. Okay, so basically white is suiciding themselves out of the game in a sense. So it basically comes down to me versus blue for the win. I think blue's going to start attacking all these territories. I don't think I can capture Europe very easily. I still have to stay stacked up against this 21, which is super unfortunate. I feel like, honestly, the play is to, like, find a way to take North America before blue can realize anything. How do I get North America? I'm not sure. I guess before I count white out of this game, I need to deal with white. I don't have to deal with white necessarily. I just need to make sure white can't bust out of the situation. I mean, there's a 5 that needs to break past a 3. He's got no turn-ins, so... Okay. Purple has 3 cards now. I'm a little bit worried that blue does a turn-in and then kills white, takes those cards. I'm a little bit worried about that. I'm gonna put this 6 here. I'm gonna go down. Okay, my thought process is I'm going to put this 8, forcing purple to fortify these 3 territories so I don't get boxed in. Nice. This is really good that the computer's attacking purple, who's also a computer. Okay. I've got this 4 staged here in case blue kills off these whites. Then I can finish off white for the cards if I have to. You binged my YouTube playlist? Nice. We've got more coming. Are there any big Risk tournaments? There are Risk tournaments on Discord. I think there's a community one that's coming up. Yeah, it's weird that pink is living, huh? You know what's also an option? I didn't even think about this, but if pink gets a bunch of cards, I could actually go down and kill pink and take those cards. I'm not sure blue is good enough of a player to recognize some of these things. The one thing that I'm a little bit annoyed about is that my main army is right next to a 24, whereas his main army, I mean, he's trapped, but like, he's not trapped, you know what I mean? If he was a better player, he would move his main army to China and start taking all this stuff. I have a perfect 12 unit turn in. It's actually a really big deal. Okay, white disconnected. So now there's 3 computers in the game. It's just me versus blue in the one-on-one. Okay, so I need to establish a advantageous position over blue. I think I need to get the 8 into Kamchatka and start buffing the crap out of it. Trap blue in Asia and not let him out. And then force him to attack to the left where he cannot get continents. If he gets to Kamchatka before me with this 18 and then buffs it, I'm in trouble. But if I can get to Kamchatka and buff it, we're potentially in a winning position, I think. I guess 18 could theoretically come into North America from the right side of North America, but it's a lot more expensive for him to do that. This is a lot cheaper to go east. But yeah, it depends how good of a player they are to recognize this stuff. Can I capture North America straight up? No, it's going to be very expensive for me to do that. And then, can I capture North America? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 15 units. But this is a big 15 here I have to defend against. And I have to defend against the 2 side as well. So yeah, seems unlikely for me to defend North America. Well, I do have a 31 now that is actually freed from the 11. Because he doesn't have a turn in. So he can't break through the 11 and then attack Brazil. So I can start moving my Brazil away. Wait, I actually could take North America and then blue can't stop me. That's huge. How would I do it? 8 goes up into the right, 11 goes up into the left, fortify the 33 up into the left, and we're safe. So I need like a couple more units here. Couple more units here. I think this is very winnable. Okay. This is actually a very difficult position for blue to win because his 15 has to break through a 5, 1, 4, 2 into a 14. Very difficult. And then if he breaks a 4, 11 into a 23, that's not going to work. And then he's got a 7 that can go, no, it's the same size as the 4 going into the 2, and then a 16, and he's got no cards behind it. I think this is winning. Take out white and pink. Gonna let blue do it, I guess. Yeah, blue's going after pink for the cards, but it's not gonna be worth it. And then he's gonna get attacked by the computer, I think. I think we've won this. Now, the one worrisome thing is that after killing pink, blue has 4 cards for the next turn. But it depends where he fortifies. Oh, he goes and hides in a corner. I think he's playing for second. This is winning then. Okay, so purple has no cards. So it can't break this on the next turn. And he can't break the 16. And this 4 to 6 is too small. Although he does have 5 cards now. So he could... So if he does a perfect turn in and gets like 16 units or something, he'd have to break a 16 and to get in here. Or he could break this top left with a 16. Or he could break this top right with a 16. So I need to defend both of these 2 chokes. I need a card. So I'll take it on Iceland. It's looking really good for us. This is really good that white's buffing these, making it harder for blue to break in. Well, 2 and 3 is still helpful. So yeah, he's got the 6 plus the turn in. So that could be 16 onto the 4. Can't break a 20 most likely. So yeah. And he's going after purple. This is good. Yeah, I think he's playing for second. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but I think he's playing for second. Okay. I need to get a card, but I don't know from where. Now blue has 3 cards, so he could buff this and then theoretically break this, or he could go up and then kill the 2. If he does it on here, he still can't break the 20, so that's safe. The biggest threat is this 19 that can go up or left. It's going to be much cheaper for him to go up and around than to go through a 16. So he's most likely going to go up and around, so I need to buff the 20. So I probably just buff the 20 like this. I need to take a card. I could also just suicide on top of the 19, honestly, for attacker's advantage. But then I have, how am I going to defend the, nah, I better play it safe. I don't think blue is actually trying to break Iceland, so I think I can hold this with a 30. Nice, this is really good that the 4 goes to the right, because now the 19 has to go through a 4 on the way there. Makes it just a little bit more expensive for blue. And if he doesn't have a turn in, oh my god, he doesn't have a turn in. It's looking good. Alright, we're about to pass blue in units. That's a big deal. And he fortifies back to the 68. Perfect. Alright, we have a huge continent advantage over blue, so the longer this game goes, the better it is for us, so there's no reason to rush this. If I can kill white and take cards, it sounds nice on paper. I'm not seeing a clean way of doing it because of this 1 in Japan, so I'm not going to bother. I have a turn in, and so does he, but he's unlikely to break a 30 on the turn in, so I don't need to use my turn in yet, so I'm going to save my wild card. I'm going to go, and he's not going to break through a 10 either, so I'll just keep buffing the 30, I think. I could also buff the 23 a little bit. That would be helpful. Like that. I attacked 1 extra territory because he was at 15. And by attacking that one, he gets 1 fewer unit on the next turn. Okay. Pretty close game between me and blue still, but he's in the wrong spot. The main thing if you were blue in this situation is that you need to move your 68 to an active position and then start trying to break my continent bonuses. Like the 68 is very intimidating. He should be putting the 68 on like Mongolia and then trying to break Alaska, or he could, if he puts the 68 out on Mongolia, he can go into Alaska, or he can go left into Greenland, or he can go down into Brazil, so it's really hard for me to defend that. You could put it on China too, it does the same thing. But he's not really seeing that opportunity, I guess. Okay, now is the time to kill white and take the cards, because he's got 15. So this is where we kill white. I do it with a turn-in or without a turn-in? I don't want to use my wild card if I don't have to, so I guess I won't do that. Okay, so there's those cards. Turn in on Eastern United States looks pretty good to me. And then I can just keep defending this. So probably just attack some blue territories to knock his territory bonus down a little bit. I need to attack 4 territories. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll just buff this 25. So even though he has a 76, he can't use it right now because it's blocked. I'm honestly on the verge of the point where, like, even if he decides to move the 76 out, I still win the game because I'm almost more than him in purple combined. So yeah, he's playing for second place. When purple takes a card, I can kill purple and take those cards. He's moving out. He's on the move. Well, the 5's blocking the 85 now, but he's going to go around it. Yeah, 127 beats 93 plus 28 plus 39. Yep. Theoretically, killing purple is the right move here. Alaska's a good turn in. Just thinking about my move. All right, I think I'm ready. Now I need to put some more over here. Okay, so the 5 kills this too. 43 kills this. 7 kills this, so I get Africa. 29 comes up and to the right with a slider. Okay, and then this 30 kills this. For the cards. And the turn in, but it's a bad turn in, but it's whatever. Sure. And then I take away his Australia bonus. All right, now it's 85 units to 54, so this is definitely winning. He has two choices. He can kill my 34, or he can go all the way around it and try and take territories back. He's going to go for the go around. What was the reason to slider? I just figured the you don't want to like use the very last couple parts of the units. Am I wrong? That way it's not like the last part of the 2 dice versus the other 2 dice. Will I get more points for beating 5 players? I think so. He's kind of misplaying this. He's mobile too, ouch. He's got to go fast. I'll look into that one. All right, Pete, I'd love to know what you find. I don't have a turn in, unfortunately. And they have 3 cards, so maybe they get the turn in before me next turn. Okay. Thanks, dude. We'll report back. Sir, yes, sir. He's going the wrong direction. He should go to the right and then kill off Europe and then come left and then come down into... It's okay. He's going to run out of time, actually. Yeah. This is why you have to turn your animations off. It's okay. We all started here. So my goal is to take back as many territories as possible and then slam my main army into the remainder of his main army. You should at least finish Australia if you can. Oh, he's panicking. All right. I moved as fast as possible because I want to give them as little time to think as possible. In addition to their turns being slow, just making it harder for them. Honestly, Lewis, I need to practice Prague. I think I have less than 10 games of Prague played. But I would love to learn Prague. I want to see how far I can get in ranked with just Fixed Classic. And then once we kind of hit a plateau, then I'll try and learn some of the game modes. Prague viewer game. Yeah, I'm setting up viewer games for next week. So if you want, it's on my Discord server. There's a channel called Risk Viewer Games. Just let me know that you're interested, and then I'm gonna set up games for later next week. There's a couple times that I offered. We'll see if we can get people to show up. What's the difference between Fixed and Prague? It's all about the card turn-ins. So with Fixed, every card turn-in is the exact same value. Like a 3 cannons is always worth 8, for example. But in Prague, it progressively increases the amount of value after each turn-in, escalating the game to the point where, like it escalates the game to the point where the game ends faster, basically. So on the first turn-in, it's worth like, I don't know, 3 units, then 5 units, then 10, then 20, then 30, then 50. I don't know the exact numbers, but near the end of the game, a turn-in gives you like 50 units or something. It's crazy. Yeah. Beginners and novices. Let's go. Nice.